Well, hello, Scott. How you doing? Sorry for the delay. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself, and we will get started. For anybody new, Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to my struggle cooking class. I am just a boy mom times two. I have two teenage boys, amicably divorced from their father, but I've always and I've been on a health and wellness journey my entire life. And now in my 40s, I'm 46. I have finally found what works for me. So forgive the noise. But again, this is not a proper cooking kitchen, showing you guys the substitutions that I've made before vacation. An 80-pound weight loss with at least 20, now 40 more. And I've done this by completely changing the way that I eat and snack. I'm working with a method been tested for food sensitivities. My test was a cheek swab, and I have a list over there on the fridge of the foods that I can have, and I have a list of avoid. But pretty much what I eat is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. But all of the recipes that we go over in my cooking class, you can make with all of the their recipes that I like. I think that you would like. I would make them for you. Let's see, what else? I've just been cooking since 42. My mom is our principal. She is a retired home economics teacher. And whenever mom was in the kitchen. So I do come from an African immigrant family. Let's see, what else? So much stuff that I want to go over tonight. We're almost at the weekend, y'all. We're going to take attendance. Being here, whether you're live or watching on the replay. I don't know. It'll just come to me as I go. But let's see. I am your teacher. Y'all see. I am your teacher. You are my scholars. So shout out to all the live chat in YouTube is our study hall. So feel free to answer questions with each other, help each other out. Let's see. I am also the lead attorney. So he is our professor. Lead attorney is a now redeemed who took up YouTube as a pandemic hobby, and he's so good at it. He put together a course that I did because it is massive and so good. He's been incredibly supportive and a lot. Oh dear. No, not again. Let's see who's seeing some feedback that you guys are having. Some choppy. Oh, there's more delay. Got a new iPad and it's not working. Let me. Okay. There's a delay and you guys hear choppy. Just have to go back to the old iPad. I'm going to refresh and see if that helps. Oh dear. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I think, y'all, here we are. Again, the struggle. Let's see. Y'all, see, every time I do that, yeah, this is not. If I take this off, There we go. New equipment and it's not working for me. Let me know if this is any better, guys, without the side-by-side. Seems like it's better now. Thank you, Big Bad. I missed all of the chat from before, so if you guys are here for roll call, please copy and paste your comment because I lost it. Let's see if we can do, I'm trying to. Okay, this is better. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. Yeah. And I don't know how to switch myself back. Yeah! Okay. Well, we're going to take attendance and I'm going to try and get it together. We're going to make a mug cake tonight. Y'all, we're going to be on a dessert trend for today and tomorrow. Saturday, I want to do some chicken. All right, so let's see who's here. We've got Big Bad Bull. Thank you so much for being present. Mona, thank you so much for being here. Mona, the moderator. Caudell says this is better. Thank you so much. Hello, Lauren. Thank you so much for being here. Erin Laura is here. Thank you so much for being present. All right. All right. Uh-oh. Y'all are on it. I love it. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Maggie, the substitute teacher, clearly is only 5 months old. But yeah, we are struggle cooking our way to the top. Eventually, we'll get there. But yeah, you guys, thank you. I'm trying out some new stuff, and I don't know. This is the second day it's not working. I'm doing everything. Let's see if I can get my, I don't know. I'm trying to switch this back so that I can. There we go. Okay. And then I don't know why it keeps like cutting me off. Maybe it's just too big. Okay. Look at all my scholars in the chat. I tightened it. Maybe it'll stay there. Maybe it'll just slowly. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, we are going to do a mug cake, but I did get a grocery delivery, so I'm going to do a little unboxing. I like to make sure I have fresh ingredients for you all and for myself. We're going to start with dessert. I don't know if I'm going to do the pink drink. I'm sipping on some coffee. And then we're going to do Maggie Cakes because it's just been a while, and that's what I want. So if you're new here, you'll get to see my signature dish, which is a pancake, but it's a gluten-free, dairy-free, and sugar-free pancake. Happiness is here, and I am so happy that you all are here. I'm shocked that y'all come back at all, the way that my stuff is so janky, but thank you so much for being here. All right, let's go through the Walmart order. Let's see, I know it's already, all right, it's a little bit of a delay with the second camera, but all right, so if you all look in the description of the video, you will see something that says Maggie's class notes. And yes, there are some links in there with some coupons for you all. I am a big believer in the grocery delivery services. I do work from home, thankfully. And I know I struggle with impulse buying, spending too much money and buying junk food that I don't need. So I like to use the grocery delivery services, whether you use Amazon Prime, Walmart Plus, Instacart, or Shipped. They're all about $100 per year for unlimited delivery. Some of them have a minimum, some of them don't. But somebody's here. What is going on? Maybe I just got a package delivered. One moment, please. Well, Scholar, sorry for the delay, but we have somebody special who dropped by. She wants to say hello. Good, Nana.
Hi, everybody. Hope you're all well. And I'm still struggling a little bit. Okay,
So Mom brought by some food for the
we
boys.
can see each other, but Anna's here. I'll get back with you sometime.
Yeah. I know. I made the meat pies yesterday. Everybody loved it. I got a new air fryer, but the boys are with their dad.
This one is smaller, right?
No, it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. So we did an unboxing yesterday, and I did the meat pies in them. They were very good. I finished the filling, and then Alex ate them today. So
You like it?
he liked them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know I was supposed to save some for you, but I can make some more. It was pretty easy.
That's all right.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to show them your meat pie. Everybody's saying, hello, Nana. Nana.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, main one. I'm going to bring Nana. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. And I want to show you what she did. I was able to get live with her when she was doing her meat pies. So I thought I would do some for the boys, so I brought some for her. So let's see if the boys like it. They're not here. I came here to see them, but yeah, we did that.
So Nana always brings a basket of food for the boys. So tell them about your meat pies so you guys can see. Let me turn on the overhead camera so you guys can see and Nana can tell you about her meat pies. Okay.
Okay, so I make my own crust.
A little bit.
Okay.
There you go.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we can see Nana. And then I brought some vegetables from her garden to show you.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. I forward it on your phone. You can show them. I went to harvest some tomatoes before I came here.
Wow, your garden did all that?
I know I can cook for you, but I'm
That looks-
sharing with those who like.
Yeah, you see I have the overhead camera now so they can see this tomato came from Nana's garden
Yeah.
and a bell pepper.
Have a lot of okras.
They're big. Wow, looks good. So tell them about the
Nana
meat
made
pie.
her own meat pies.
Yeah, just hold it here, Mom, so they can see. Yeah, you see right there?
Okay. Right
Yeah,
there, right.
uh-huh. So tell them about the meat pies and...
Okay. I know she used cassava tortillas. So Nana makes her own crust, just like you do pie crust. And I was telling her since she doesn't really like to do things the hard way,
Mom!
which I appreciate. We had to move forward from where we used to struggle. So I'll make flour, all-purpose flour, just a little salt, like a teaspoon to 2 cups, and I'll put butter. So like a stick of butter will go inside those 2 cups, just like you make the pie crust. Then you cut it in and crumble your flour. And if you really want the crust to be not too crunchy, you can add a little milk. It makes it just to be enough to roll out. Then you use your cutters to cut them in circles and fill up just like she showed you.
Did you watch my live stream yesterday?
I didn't watch it the live, but I replay.
Okay, so let me do this right here. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's talk about the meat pies, Mom.
Okay.
So you make your own crust, and that's what I was telling them yesterday. You all can see. Oh, let me show you guys.
Sure that the same corned beef she did.
Yeah.
So
Let's come a little bit closer.
Okay.
You see? So you guys see this is Nana's homemade pie crust, and she has the same filling on the inside. Those of you all that were with me yesterday, the filling was really good. I ate it by itself,
Yeah.
but I used the cassava tortilla. So this is what we grew up with. If you guys are familiar with empanadas, hot pockets, but Nana makes her own dough, and you guys can see here. Main one makes Nigerian meat pies. So can you tell us the history, or is there?
For the meatballs?
Yeah.
No, we just grew up eating them as snacks or patty, small chop, we call them.
Small chop.
Yeah.
Small snacks.
Things you sell when you have a party or something like that.
Ah.
Mainly on the street food.
Street food.
When people want snack, it's filling because it has bread and it has enough meat in there. So,
Yes. So
people like it, and mostly like Sunday afternoons, we'll make it, and that's what I used to do for them.
Yes, I told you guys yesterday, Mom would roll out her own dough. I wish I had one. I made 8 of them yesterday, y'all. Alex ate the rest.
Try that later.
I can't.
I know.
I'll try a little bite for you. Yeah, mine had a little bit more filling. If you guys remember, did you see the picture of the one that I made?
Yes, I saw them. You did very well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you make your own crust.
So see, if you want the edges to look nice, you can use a fork. You will use the fork after you close them and press it. And then you put some holes on. That's for decoration.
I didn't even want to bite it because I knew it would be so good.
Yeah.
You can see it's like that buttery, thick crust, and that's what I was trying to avoid. But the filling is the same.
She can eat those breads now, so if you want to make it for somebody special, then you can just buy the pie crust. It's
That's what I
was
saying.
I've tried some, but some of the pie crusts out there, I don't like the taste. But you can incorporate it with your own just to give it the flavor you want. And you don't need a lot of things.
Do you put anything over top?
Not the egg that I told you. A brush egg to make it come brown. Okay. Okay, so today the fillings can include some carrots, shredded carrots.
Oh, carrot. You put carrot inside?
No, I didn't put.
So this is onion and tomato?
Yeah, because your dad won't like the change of anything, him. Yeah. So,
You all get to see the original recipe?
you can cut a little bit of green peppers and mix them in if you want the color in it. So
when I made the plate yesterday, that's what I was missing. I didn't have anything green, so I just put parsley on.
Yeah.
But you would put peppers inside?
Yeah. No, I didn't put peppers in this one.
Right.
I just made it the way you did it, corned beef and onions and tomatoes. But I'm saying that today we don't use corned beef too much anymore. They use ground beef.
Oh, I made it with corned beef yesterday.
I know, but what I'm saying that because we didn't have machines making ground beef those days, so we buy the canned meat. Today, you can go to the market and get your own meat and let them grind it, or if you have a house.
So you grew up eating the canned beef, the corned beef?
So that's why the boys are not used to it, because Papa feed it to them. So the boys like the corned beef, but if you want to cut out the salt and fat, then you don't have to use corned beef. You can use ground turkey and ground beef. Just cook and season it. Add your veggies and stuff, your crust. The crust is the most important thing. If you're able to make the crust nice, soft, not too crunchy or not too sticky, then your meat pie sell.
Did you sell them? You made these to sell when you were young?
No, not to sell. But we made them to take with us to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, for lunch.
Close this box.
And snacks. So, yeah. So I was going to treat my grandson. They can still want me to eat.
Oh yeah, I will see them tomorrow because Alex has a program at school, so I'll see them in the morning. I'll take these to the boys, but you guys can see this is what I was trying to reproduce yesterday, and you saw what we were talking about crimping with the fork to get those little edges because Mom makes her own. Of course. She makes her own pie crust. So you guys saw my substitute version yesterday, but the filling is the same. Really good, Mom.
Very good. You did a good job too.
Thank you. I know you wanted to taste mine, but they're all gone. So we have to schedule so I know when you're
Yeah.
And Mom brought some stuff from her garden.
Yeah.
who was it? I think it was
Those
Benji.
who like to see Nana's garden, I took pictures and sent it to your phone. You can show them.
Oh, yes. Nana sent us pictures. Let's see.
Alex and Marcus made the garden because Nana can't farm anymore.
Yeah, you need the boys to help you do the harvesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to bring it so they can eat some of the stuff they planted themselves.
So this is from Nana's garden. You guys can see. She brought us some real one, tomato, green peppers, and okra. I'm not a big okra fan, but Mom was.
The boys like the fried one, so.
Ooh, Kim G says she's going to make these for the kiddos. Kim G, are you going to make it with your own?
You can buy the pie crust. Just buy your ground beef or ground turkey.
Mm-hmm.
And just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, I'm always trying to take shortcuts.
Yeah.
So I would buy the pre-made pie crust, but since I don't really eat that dough, the cassava tortilla did well. I just had to.
That's why I wanted to try it because I really want to see if we can encourage more Africans. We grow cassava growing up. That's the main starch beside the yams.
Mm-hmm.
We eat a lot of cassava. We eat gari, make banku, make all sorts of things from cassava. So.
Oh, Kim G is going to do hers with ground beef. Okay, yes, that's what Mom was saying. That for those of you all who were asking yesterday about the corned beef and the sodium, but that's what Mom was saying. When she was in school, they couldn't, ground beef. They didn't have access to it, so that's why they used the corned beef. But now people are moving away from that and doing ground beef. Would you still do with onion and tomato?
Yes, just you grind your ground meat and add your onions and tomatoes, little seasoning that you like.
Oh yeah, because I didn't season yesterday with the corned beef
because the corned beef has salt, so you don't need to season when you use corned beef. But when you use your own meat or ground meat, ground turkey is what I use mostly now because I try to stay away from too much fat stuff. So yeah. So I'm glad they like that.
Oh yes, they love the meat pies. They're all gone. But since Marcus is coming on Sunday, I'll do them again on Sunday if you want. And I'll definitely save you some because I said I was going to bring them. But
okay, so if you brown your meat and add your veggies, you can chop potatoes, boil them, and add to it. It makes it easier to eat.
The potato inside?
Yes, you cook the potato, chop them real small, cook them. So after browning your ground meat, put your tomatoes, onions, seasoning. You can add the potatoes. It makes it easier and softer when you eat the meat pie. So yesterday, I know they were wondering, will you use some salt? We don't use salt. So now they cut the yams. We use them, boil it and add it in the ground meat.
Okay.
Okay, so it gives both the texture and then it's more filling too. So
it reminds me of when I went to Costa Rica, and I know we have some people who like Latin food. Have you heard of the empanada?
Yes.
Okay, so very similar.
Yes.
They use ground beef and potato, or you can make it vegetarian version. They put anything they want, or Americans, Hot Pockets.
Yes, Hot Pockets. Empanada. I know when I was teaching, a lot of my kids internationally, we do international food, so we eat all those foods from different countries, Latin America especially. So
yeah, but Latin America, the empanadas they fry them. So how do you cook yours? You bake?
Meat pies used to be fried.
But really?
Now they moved away from frying them and baking them like this.
Oh, I didn't know that because you
deep fried them.
You've never fried?
No, I never fried.
Yeah, I don't remember you frying them. So we used the air fryer yesterday, and they were good.
So you can bake them now, just to have more healthy eating.
Absolutely, yes. They love Nana's
okay.
Your vegetables. I'm making a chocolate brownie dessert. Do you want to try?
I like those. I thought you'd be done by now.
Mom, I just started.
You know, your dad won't wait for me.
Oh, no, this one is 5-minute mug cake. You want to try it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do that first.
Let's do that first. So we're going to make a mug cake for Nana.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what we need. You're okay to try the sugar?
What is the recipe for?
Okay, so we're going to go over. Oh, they want Nana's recipe. Ah, for the members. Okay. So I'll have to get your recipe for the authentic meat pies.
Oh,
Okay. So let me get my uniform on.
Nana was going to start doing a cookbook, but Margaret is now on the roll. We're going to give it to her.
You can still make a cookbook, Mom. You know they want to see your cookbook.
them all drafted before I got sick. I was going to do all that.
You still can. You still can. All right.
I just don't have stamina. So.
That's okay. I'll help you. All right. Oh, yes. Kim G has seen them with beef.
Plenty sauces on there.
No. Kim G, she says she's seen them with beef and potatoes. Let me make it bigger so you can see. Okay. Yeah. So we are going to make a chocolate mug cake.
In the cup.
In the mug. So I'm going to show you guys. I did post the link. Let me pull this up here. I did post the link in the what's it called? Description, but just so you guys can see, is it on delay or is it moving? Oh, you never know. Okay, so this is like a little 5-minute mug cake. Since Nana likes chocolate, I'm going to make that for her. And then I'll make my Maggie Cakes. Okay, so you saw mine yesterday. Anybody who wasn't here yesterday, this is my Instagram, so you can see mine use the cassava tortilla. So they weren't as flaky as Nana's crust, but that was my substitute. Okay, so there's a chef that I follow. Let's see.
Have you ever watched any of the Ghanaian
I have seen a few of the Ghanaian chefs, but I need to do more. So this is what we're making, y'all. It's just a little reel I'm going to show you. So you can see here, we're going to make this mug cake. She's putting flaky salt on it. All right. So you guys should have the description. So some butter in the ramekin. Looks like almond flour, baking powder, cocoa powder, vanilla, 1 egg. Mix it up. A little splash of half and half. And then we're going to microwave. Oh, put some chocolate chips in.
And then to get some almond flour.
Almond flour? Yes. Okay. You know what? I just ordered some. You can have it. I'll place another order.
That's okay. Use it.
Yeah, I have one. I just got a new one. So this is what we're making for Nana. All right. So we did just do a grocery order. Oh, your favorite. Look what I ordered. Nana loves shrimp, so I bought some shrimp before I knew you were coming. That's okay. Maybe Sunday, or well, we'll see. And then I bought some almond flour. This is a good substitute for like all-purpose flour. You all know that Nana used all-purpose flour for the meat pies, but this is the substitute. So this is almonds ground up if you need to avoid grains or starches. So I'm going to give that to you. I have a package that's already open. This is just a replacement, so you can have it. All right. So let's get everything together. Y'all saw Nana's produce. So we'll go through this in a minute. We'll just clear off the counter. All right. Do you need a chair, Mom? Would you like a chair? You're okay? All right. So if you guys saw the video, oh, Kim G wants a shrimp. Yes. So we're going to melt the butter first. So here is the recipe in case anybody wants to screenshot it. It also should be in the description. So we're going to start with the ramekin and get some butter. I'm going to use my goat's butter. Do you want regular butter or do you want my goat's butter? You want me to make it my way?
Make it your way.
Okay, good. You'll try it?
I don't eat much.
Oh, yeah, it's a small one. It's going to be this small. So just washing this. All right. So we're using a ramekin. You guys have seen these before when I do the mug dishes. Uh-oh, I'm just washing it. So these are the small ramekins that you would, if you're getting like shrimp or lobster or whatever, that they would put the melted butter in. So we have a ramekin here. They come in different sizes. I think the one that she used in the video is a little bit bigger. This looks like maybe 4 ounce, but this is what we're using for our little brownie. All right. So the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of butter. So let's get our butter. All right. If you have regular butter, that's fine. You all know that I'm avoiding cow dairy. So this is what I'm using, the Delamere goat's butter. All right. So let's see. So this is about the width of 2 sticks of butter. So I just kind of eyeball half and then get a pat of butter is about a tablespoon. If you don't know that, that's fine. You may notice.
I'm thinking it's too small.
Yeah, it is kind of small. So what we have to do, I have a little way, I have to microwave and then open the door and then microwave and then open the door. But let me show this to you guys. If you have just regular butter in the house, if you notice on the packages of butter, let's see if y'all can see that here. Do you see those markings? 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon. So you can see that's about a pat of butter. This is regular butter. I'll use that for Nana. We'll use regular butter for Nana. Okay, so we're gonna melt this. So this is gonna go in the microwave for maybe like 30 seconds. Maybe not even that long. All right, what is next on the recipe? Can you see?
Yeah. Okay, 2 tablespoons powdered. See how I swept your sugar, right?
Yeah, but I think it has the almond flour before that.
Yeah. So after butter, you have 2 or 3 tablespoons of almond flour.
Okay, so this is the almond flour that I have. This is just regular Walmart almond flour. So we're gonna get 3 tablespoons out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Our butter is still melting. We want to get it completely liquid. Y'all can see it's not liquid yet, so I'm going to go in for a little bit longer. But keep your eye on butter because it can brown.
Yeah, a tablespoon measurement.
Yes. I'll make it for you, Mom. You can be my assistant.
Okay, I just read it to you.
Yes, exactly. So let's see if we get our melted butter. All right. Oh, still not melted. Ooh. Almost there. Okay. So you guys can see now. You want to start with the butter melted because that way it'll help to mix all the other ingredients. So we have our melted butter here and it says 3 tablespoons of almond flour. Okay, so this is our tablespoon measure. So let's see if we can get 3. I was getting down to the end, but I think we have enough here. So 1, 2, that's a little bit heaping. And you guys see I'm just shaking the excess in the bag. All right, so 3 tablespoons of almond flour, and then what?
Okay, then you get 1 teaspoon unsweetened.
No, this one is next. 2 tablespoons powdered swerve. So that's our powdered sugar substitute. Yeah, so let me show you guys what I'm using. So in case anybody is not familiar, if you can have sugar, use powdered sugar. This is what I'm using. This is Swerve. The confectioner's one is the powdered sugar. That's the one that's going to give you for baking that they use a lot. It mixes well. So you will see here, it's our powdered sweetener. All right, so let me get my...
You need 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons, okay.
It's really small.
I know. I know. Wait till you see how I have to make it.
You know,
Oh, is that the one that I...
spill over.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so 2 tablespoons. If you don't have a ramekin, that's fine. A coffee mug will work too. All right, so 2 tablespoons of Swerve. So we have 1.
Your eggs, large or medium?
I have large eggs. Okay, is that what's next? No, 1 tablespoon unsweetened cocoa powder. All right, so we're gonna get our cocoa powder because we're making a brownie. Yes, Nana is here. Hello, Mr. Option 1. We are making a brownie for Nana. Nana brought her meat pies in case anybody hopped on late. If y'all were with me yesterday, you saw I made the substitute version. Nana brought her, so you guys can see the real handmade, homemade pastry. She even does the little holes on the top. They're excellent. Okay, so let's get our cocoa powder.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so to give you guys some options in case you're not familiar, so this is unsweetened cocoa powder. You can find this in the baking section. So I have Hershey's. There's also like Walmart brand, so unsweetened cocoa powder. This is what I use when I'm making, thank you, Mr. Option One. This is what I use when I'm making hot chocolate, or you're gonna see for this brownie, anything that you want the chocolate flavor, and then you use your own sweeteners. Okay. So we need
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon. So let's clean off our spoon. All right. So let's go with the Hershey's. So you guys can see here, this is cocoa powder. So it's kind of like hot chocolate without the sugar, but we're going to go in and just shake off the excess and get a tablespoon. So far in here, in case anybody just joined, melted butter, almond flour, powdered sweetener, and cocoa powder. So that's what we have so far.
A splash of half and half.
Okay, we haven't gotten any.
Salt. Yeah.
1 second. 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. Can you let everybody know what baking powder does, Mom? Because I never know.
The leavener of baking. It makes your bakery right. Otherwise, it gets too heavy if it doesn't have a leavener in it.
Ah.
Okay. Baking soda does a little bit, but it's better to use baking powder
Baking powder.
if you want it to rise.
Yes. Hi,
and
Shay
not
Star.
be heavy.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So we have Mr. Option One. Thank you so much. Nana, we have a super chat from Mr. Option One. Look what you got.
What did I got?
What did you get?
Whoa! Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Option One. Oh, that is so
And
nice.
I'm so honored. Thank you all.
Yes.
And we are proud of Maggie.
Thanks, Mom. I appreciate that. She taught me everything I know. Y'all know I didn't have a choice, but I'm here anyway.
And for parents out there, when she was young, and I would make her watch me, and she got tired. African cooking is a little bit tedious, so she would run away and say, "No, we can chop all that. We can grind all that. One thing, throw together real fast." Typical American kid, right?
Oh, Mom.
Well, I had them as students. They tell me, Dr. Pierre, nobody cooks from scratch anymore. Just buy the food frozen and let's just put it in the microwave. I said, no, you don't know what was in that food packet. So,
Yeah.
anyway, so I didn't know she was listening, even she wasn't around me. So I'm so proud to see what she's doing now, remembering all the things I thought she would never know.
Mom!
So we give her. Oh.
Thank you all so much.
I hope she's helping somebody out there too. So
Thank you all so much. I hope I'm helping too.
you're doing good now. You have diversified all your audience to cover all the age group from babies to grown-ups.
Exactly. We make food for kids, for families, for singles, for
Yeah.
couples, for everyone.
All right.
All right.
No,
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, Erin Laura says prepping and cooking 2 to 3 meals a day from scratch is really a full-time job. Y'all, this is what I had to, like you heard her say, I ran away when I was little. I didn't want to be here. Mom, can you see what they say here? Read this one.
I would love to see Nana on the channel more. Oh, Nana wants to be here. Nana will tell you she's really recovering. Nana has been sick for the last 6 years and has not been able to get back to things she really loved to do. but I'll try and show up when she needs me when I can.
Or yes, you are always
And
welcome.
I love you all. Thank you all.
They say Nana is adorable. Thank you. Yes, or when I make my version, Nana will always be here to remind me of the original. Y'all see what's happening here. But anyway, let's carry on. Thank you. Okay, the last thing is 1/4 teaspoon baking powder.
We need egg after that.
Yes, I will. Okay, so this is our baking powder. You guys can see, and this is a 1/4 teaspoon. So Nana explained to you all the leavener. So that's going to go in there. And then 1 egg.
Which salt do you use?
I'm going to use I have some Hawaiian flake salt. Mom, you're already ahead. I'm trying to show my students. Okay, so let's get our eggs. So these are large eggs. You asked why large,
Because this is so small.
It is?
Is.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll mix it in here and then I'll put it in something else. Yes, I will.
That will be better.
That will be better? Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. So my ramekin is kind of small, as Mom has told us, but let's go ahead and crack 1 egg in here. Okay. I needed to get a small one. All right, so we're gonna crack it in here and we're gonna try and mix our brownie batter. Okay. Oh no, that's what you told me would happen. It's already falling off to the side.
Yeah. So get your big mug. And
Okay.
Let's mix it in.
Let's mix it in a mug.
Yes.
Oh, I should make a fresh one for you. Let me just cleave this. That's my fault. Oh, Nana, they love your pearls too. They like your necklace. Yeah.
When I'm not love jewelry, I didn't know she'll join me one day. Everybody want to wear them. I can pass them on, but I'm so happy now.
Yeah, you gave these to me. This is your gift to me. I wore them one time and my scholars were like, we love the pearls. And then when I took them off, they were like, where are the pearls?
Makes you elegant, right?
It makes me elegant. That is correct. I try to be very elegant. Oh, hopefully y'all can see this. I over poured, so I'm just putting everything in a mug here and we're gonna mix it up because like Mom told me, my ramekin was too small. Let me get a spatula. Yeah, I have to clean up my mess. So you can get ramekins of different sizes. I really should go buy probably like an 8-ounce one.
So the butter is the only liquid.
The butter, the egg, and we're going to do a little bit of half and half.
Okay.
So we're going to mix this up. Hopefully you guys can see. So we're making our brownie batter. And then it does have a splash of half and half. I'll play the video one more time so everybody can see.
Okay.
And you can see. Let's do it again. All right. So hopefully you guys, can you see it up here, Mom? Okay. So if you guys watch, this is one of the chefs that I like to follow on Instagram. Oh, watch again. All
This is my decadent, keto-friendly, sugar-free, and gluten-free chocolate chip brownie in a mug, and I top it with flake salt. It is so easy to do. You just want to start by melting your butter, then add the rest of your ingredients and whisk it up. Once it's whisked, we're going to add just a dash of half and half. This is going to help keep it nice and moist. Throw in a little bit of Lily's chocolate chips and microwave it on high for 60 to 90 seconds. Then I top it with some beautiful flake salt to help bring out all that flavor. And then I'm going to just put a dollop of sugar-free Cool Whip on top. And you are done. This is so moist and delicious. I actually had this for breakfast and I'm not mad about it.
Okay. So you guys can see what we have so far. Now she did. So hopefully you guys can see here. Do you see the consistency is kind of thick and chunky the way we like it? We're going to get some half and half. I usually don't have half and half, but I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. Don't laugh. I'll be right back.
If you have any kind of cream.
Yeah, that's what I'm coming. give you guys two options. I'm sure you guys are familiar with these.
I just told them.
I did. So you all know I'm an Airbnb hostess, so I have a coffee maker in my guest room, and I have these next to the coffee. So you all have seen these at your coffee stations. So half and half is half milk and half cream. So I am going to put a little bit of dairy because her recipe calls for a splash. So I'm going to open up one of these. If you want to be exclusively dairy free, they do have Califia Farms makes a better half, or you guys have seen me use this before. You can get cream made from coconut milk, and we'll use this, I think, tomorrow in the cake we're making. So you can see the consistency here. It's pretty thick. So we're gonna, happiness was carved, says chia seeds. So I'm gonna put some half and half in here. You guys saw it in the video. Then I'm gonna stir it up and see if we can get it nice and silky. Now remember, when you're using almond flour, it's gonna be a little bit more grainy than regular flour, but this allows it. You think that looks better, Mom?
Mhm.
Okay, so hopefully you guys can see here now, just with that little splash of half and half. So now we're gonna put in a little bit of chocolate chips. So she says, use Lily's chocolate chips. Of course, if you have regular chocolate chips, that's fine, but I try to be sugar-free here, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple options. This is a brand right here, Choc Zero. So these are no sugar added chocolate chips, but you can use these for baking. And the one that I have that's open, Lakanto, you guys have seen me use this brand. This is sweetened with monk fruit, so this is a natural sweetener that doesn't spike your blood sugar. So we're just gonna put a few chocolate chips in here, not a whole lot. You guys saw in the video. Let me take the whisk out. All right, so this is what we have. We have our brownie batter. We have put a few chocolate chips in there. So just for presentation, I'm gonna wipe around the rim. There's nothing wrong with it, but when you're serving other people, you know, you do want to try, if you make a little bit of a spill, just to clean it up, because, you know, once I put this in the microwave, it's going to, you know, kind of bake a little bit. So this is what we have so far. So I'm not sure. Give it a try and let us know about the chia seeds. All right, she said 60 to 90 seconds, so let's give it a try. All right, we'll start with 1 minute. All right. Thanks, Mom. So your favorite cake is chocolate cake?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like chocolate cake and ice cream.
Ice cream and chocolate cake? Okay, so she uses, we're gonna put this, I got the zero sugar Cool Whip, so we're gonna put this on the brownie and see how you like it. Whenever I make a new recipe, I always do it their way first, and then I make my changes, so.
And that's very good because Nana doesn't really use a lot of recipes.
Okay,
I
of
just
course.
read it and take the ingredients out that I like and make my own.
Of course, Mom, but you know, sometimes we all have to start somewhere, so for those of us who are
Come
learning.
a long way.
Come a long way?
Yeah, come a long way. They made a lot of things easier these days. When we were going to school and we had to learn this thing, everything had to be done from scratch. And that's really tedious, but that's the way we learn. We get to see what we are eating exactly, and we get to experiment and see where we made mistakes. Wow, is that so far?
Yeah, I'm gonna do just a few more seconds so you guys can see. So this is 60 seconds. Kind of looks like our mug cake. I think I'll take it out and plate it for Nana. But let me put a toothpick inside and just see if it comes out clean. So a baking test, you get a toothpick and you put it inside, and if it comes out looking just like this, then it's done. But if it comes out with brown, then it's still kind of wet on the inside. So we're gonna, it looks like it's done. All right, so let me make it a little bit nicer for you, Mom.
Okay.
All right, so what we'll do, I know they made theirs in a ramekin, but I'm going to put it on a plate with a little flaky salt and the Cool Whip for Nana. Then you can do the taste test. Can I get my spatula? 1 second. All right. Use the dishwasher. So I'm going to just go around. And y'all can see how because it's cooked, it's kind of come off from the sides a little bit. So let's see if I can get it.
Go around the mic first.
Oh, go around?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's still a little wet.
Okay, put it about 4 seconds.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all can see that. It was still a little bit soft in the bottom.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with it, but we're going to put just like 10 seconds or?
Yes.
She said, well, let's do, she said 60 to 90 seconds. So let me get my flake salt. So whenever you're doing something sweet, it's good to have a little bit of salt that brings out the sweet. I got this in Hawaii. You can use any flaky salt. The one that's flaked here, you'll see how it stands up on the brownie. All right, we're going to give it another try.
What does the pink salt do different?
I don't know. The Himalayan pink salt, it's more of a grain. I'll show you.
Last time I was in Big Rock, I found some.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what we need pink salt.
Well, you know, I'm not a doctor, but I've heard the body tolerates natural things, you know, salts better. The ones that are like processed, sometimes people who have issues with salt, it's their body can tolerate the natural ones better. All right, so we're getting our brownie out. I think it looks pretty good. Y'all can see.
Don't drop it.
Don't drop it. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we're going to put that on. Then we're going to put a little bit of flaky sea salt. Just a little sprinkle. Hopefully you guys can see. Because the salt brings out the sweet. And then this is zero sugar Cool Whip if you have the spray can. But this is what was in the video, so y'all know I'm trying. All right, so we'll put just a small spoon on there. And then Nana, it's going to be yours to let us know. So we'll put our zero sugar. Okay, now, so this is what we have. I'm going to take a quick picture and then we're going to let Nana taste it. Actually, I'm just going to let you taste it because I'll make another one if it's good.
No, you take your picture.
Take my pictures? Okay. All right, let's see. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
We'll just take a few. Y'all know I take my own pictures. That's what goes on the community tab. Okay. So now Nana's going to taste. Let me get you a fork. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Because I didn't bake a cake from scratch? Okay.
You know how long it would take us to make this from scratch?
Yes. How long would it take?
For this size, might take you about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. And now everything can be done in microwave or air fryer.
Yes. So let's see. Nana's going in. We got a little bit of cake, a little bit of whipped cream. I'll show you guys what we have here. Uh-oh. All right, Nana, what's the verdict?
Mm-hmm. I taste my chocolate.
You taste the chocolate, okay.
Moist.
It's moist?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very good.
Pretty good. What could be better?
I'll put a strawberry on it.
Strawberry coming right up. One moment, please. So what goes better with chocolate than strawberry? So we got a nice pack here. I actually have one in my hand. I think I'll make these with my Maggie Cakes. So we're going to cut really quickly.
Take a second bite.
Add it to the second bite? Okay. Okay, so let's get Nana one strawberry. And let's just do a quick, all right, so you guys can see, Nana said it would be better with a strawberry. Let's see if I made them thin enough. Oh.
Very good.
Very good? Yeah. Okay. Presentation is not that great, but I added a strawberry.
Good.
Okay, it's good. You want to taste it now?
I'll do a little strawberry with it.
Okay, do a little strawberry with it. Let's see how it is. Mmm.
Very tasty.
Very tasty? Okay. Woo. So, one of the things I love about these type of little microwave desserts, because you guys can see here, a nice little portion for one. You could do whipped cream, you could do ice cream, sugar-free, because we use the Swerve sugar sweetener, sugar replacement, substitute. Dairy-free, well, I did use a splash of half and half, but just a little bit, not that much. And gluten-free, because we used almond flour instead of regular flour. So Nana gives it an okay.
Very good.
Very good?
And the fact that you just get what you want.
Exactly.
You don't have to eat more than you need.
Exactly. You can
That's
watch your
right.
portions because you don't have to buy a big cake and then you have Shay Star's gonna try it with the strawberries. Yes. You don't buy the big cakes. I know I was bad. Like if I wanted one cupcake, I would buy a 4-pack and then you end up eating more. But now you make just what you need and you get to enjoy that.
Okay.
Okay. This is for you, Mom. I'm
going to take away.
Oh, take it away? Okay, I'll pack.
Make my hot cocoa when I get home.
Hot cocoa? Okay. Do you want me to make you any hot tea or anything here?
No, just water to wash down.
Water? You got it. Okay. Okay. Dad, do you want to come say hello? You want me to pour it in a glass or you going to take away? I need to pack it to take away. One moment.
Tell him I'll be out in a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay. Dad is here and he is ready to go. So y'all know me and my meal prep containers. All right.
Very nice.
It's very nice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I don't know. Can y'all? Oh, did it die? Oh, there it is.
It rained so bad today.
It did rain a lot. Yeah.
Don't have a small one.
Let me see if I have a small one. I don't know. I might have,
Too big for that.
it's too big? Okay. Let me see. I think I might have one in the dishwasher, Mom.
And I'll put some more.
Want some more whip? Okay. Yeah, I have a small one. Woo! Y'all, every time I'm in the dishwasher, then I can't see it, fog my glasses. Okay, so Nana said that was too big, so we got a smaller one. And we'll move her cake in there and put some extra whipped cream. And so, oh, they like when I use spatulas. Oh, okay, go ahead, Mom. Excellent. And then let me give you some more whipped cream with your cake. Perfect, yeah.
Maybe I'll share it with your dad.
Maybe you'll share it with Dad. Dad is here. Dad, do you want to come say hello?
You know him.
I know, he's not coming, y'all. Okay, I got it. You need anything else, Mom? Okay. So
Thank
this
you
is,
guys.
you're welcome. Okay, well,
I had to say bye and thank you for the good job. Keep it up. And may everybody be blessed in whatever you're doing. May your family stay safe. And keep us in your prayers. We'll keep you in our prayers too.
so everybody's ready for you to come back and do African food with me. So whenever you're ready, Mom. But yeah, this is our Principal Nana, the one who says I used to run away. But yeah, I bought these brownies. Alex's camp is having party tomorrow. So y'all, I bought this stuff, but now I make my own.
Okay.
Very good. And we got your water. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. I'm going to see Mom out. I'm going to see Nana and Papa out, and then I'm going to make my food. So I'm not going anywhere, y'all. I'll give you some music, but I'll leave everything on. We'll take like a 2-minute. Let me go tell my parents. Goodbye. Okay, class. Hey, Gail at night. Oh my gosh. You just had a surprise visit from Mom. So we made her the chocolate cake that I'll still make it, but I don't know. You all tell me. That you probably want to see the Maggie Cakes. Yeah. Oh, and I was going to do our beef bacon in our new air fryer, the Excalibur. So we'll go ahead and make our meal. But thank you all. So yes, Mom was here. She brought a basket because apparently I don't feed them. All right. So we'll let me clean up a little bit here. Let's see. But yeah, if you have any questions, now is the time. Which is my pancake substitute. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna try. Hopefully they work. I don't know. But yes. And Gail, drop your a YouTube channel, a business. If your kids are being Nana's flower. Sorry about that, y'all. This is really home, and my parents just stopped by. She did, but I missed it. But yeah, I was unpacking my groceries, and I bought almond flour to try that. So I gave her mine, which is fine. She taught me everything I know. Choppy again. Okay,
Okay, let me whatever. All right, let me know if that's any better, you guys. We're gonna clean up here, and we're gonna get ready. I'll just put everything out to this because I didn't get to try the chocolate cake, and I want to try it. We're gonna do. There we go. There we go. Zero sugar, cool. Tastes pretty good. You all know when I do cream, I usually do the one in the can, but the rest of your sugar Cool Whip. So I tried it for the first time. I'm scraping up the last bit of the Maggie brown because I didn't get any. Woo! It's so good. I probably would have left it a little bit moist. Y'all, that's good. We're going to make that after. All right, so let me clean off my counters. So the inspiration for the Maggie Cakes, y'all know I cook for the boy mom. And I still cook the full flavor like pancakes and regular syrup and all that. And I was making it for the kids one night. I was like, I can't have any other way that I could have the pancake experience. So the Maggie Cakes are my blueberry pancakes. I'm going to show you guys how I make them. It's really easy. It's a 2-ingredient recipe and a cooking source, just cleaning the counter. And surprisingly enough, they actually cook up pretty fluffy and nice. All right. All right, so let me. All right. So my version of a recipe that I saw online, but they use cheese, and because I try to stay dairy free, I substitute eggs and goat's cheese. It's every ounce of goat's cheese, then you want 1 egg. So let me show you. All right, so usually I use the goat's cheese log. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Usually I use the goat's cheese log, but I do have the Chabri. You guys have seen me use this before. This is a soft, creamy, spreadable cheese. The brand is Chabrie. Oh no. I feel like I want to change devices because I want y'all to see this. All right. All right. I'm going to change devices. One.
All right, I think we're gonna go with this, y'all. I just went back to the old and all right, I think we're back. Okay, it's incredibly frustrating. All right, so let's see if we can get our other device back. Switch this over. Oh, so I'm using the Chavry goat's cheese. Cheese is the one that's like in a little pan. Put it on a charcuterie ingredient, so you can see here when I peel this creamy cheese. Got a little bit to me because I'm going to blend it into the pan. So let me get my blender. So I don't know who asked yesterday. I don't know, you guys. It looks good on my end. Very choppy. I don't know what to do. I don't know. It looks like it's over here. Fresh. Hopefully that's better. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm putting all of the goat's cheese into my blender here. Probably should use a bigger one, but I'm just gonna get a spatula since y'all like spatulas. So I just want to make sure that I get it all the way down inside around. Hey, Mona, let me know how the sound and video is. It looks fine on my end, but then you all say it's really choppy. So I hope you guys are able to hear and see. So I'm putting this goat's cheese in here. If you can have dairy, this is what you would use for cream cheese. And I'm putting the whole thing. I'm going to make all of the batter. You don't have to cook it all, but I am going to blend it all. Thank you, Mona. All right, so before I toss this, I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see. So this Chavry log, I don't know if it's easy to see. You see that says 5.3 ounces. So we're going to go with 5. So I did 5 ounces of goat's cheese, and I'm going to do 5 eggs. So So again, the recipe for the Maggie Cakes is a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's take our spatula out. I love this goat's cheese. I'll spread it on an apple. I'll spread it on crackers. I use it as a substitute for cream cheese. I use it as a substitute for ricotta cheese. Three eggs. We need 5 eggs because we did 5 ounces. All right. So now you can blend it just like that. Those are the only ingredients that you need. I know it looks kind of crazy, but we have 5 eggs and 5 ounces of goat's cheese. But since it's pancake batter, I want to add a little bit of yummy to it. So I'm going to put some optional stuff in there. I'm going to add some vanilla. I'm going to add some cinnamon and some nutmeg. Yeah, let me wash my hands. All right. So I'm just eyeballing the optional ingredients. This is vanilla bean paste. You can put any flavor that you want in there. I like the vanilla bean paste. I didn't know they made it with sugar, so this does have a little bit of sugar in it. But you guys can see, hopefully you can see, it gives you the vanilla bean. It's got the nice little specks in there. So I'm just going to put a teaspoon into the pancake batter. It doesn't change the color of the pancake batter, but it does give you a nice little vanilla warmth. You could do any flavor that you like. You could do lemon extract. You could do maple extract, whatever. All right, so this is what I'm adding also. This is just ground cinnamon. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that in there. I think it goes well. Do I wanna put cinnamon in there? Yeah, we'll put a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg. So we'll do cinnamon on one side. And then I have just some regular nutmeg. Again, completely optional. All right. So this is gonna be our batter. We've got eggs, we've got goat's cheese, could be cream cheese, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla bean paste. All right, so I'm gonna put the top on here and I'm gonna blend it. I'm just gonna get a spatula and just push it down into the actual blender so that I don't have extra on the sides. Of course, I'm using just a little food processor. This will work with a food processor. It'll work with a blender. Even if you're making just like a portion for one, you can use that little NutriBullet. So I'm just trying to get it down so that when I turn on the blender, it will actually mix. All right. Just want to make sure I seal it all up so when I turn it on, we don't have any accident. Y'all know if it's going to happen, it's going to happen here. All right, plugging this up. Sorry, it's loud. Okay, now I want you guys to see the batter is this yellow, foamy, very liquid batter. That's how it's supposed to be. Since we're not using flour, it's not going to be thick like pancake batter. I'm going to take the blade out and you can see, I don't spill it, how liquid it is. All right, so I'll keep the top close by because I may not cook all. All right, so I like to make these on the mini dash griddle. It cooks from the top and the bottom, kind of like a George Foreman. And what I'm gonna try today, usually I do this with fresh blueberries, but since I've been gone and back in town, I don't have fresh blueberries. I do have some strawberries. We just put those on Nana's chocolate cake. But I have some like dehydrated blueberries, you know, the kinds that you get in the oatmeal. I'm a little nervous to try them, but I've held on to them for a long time. I think they came in like one of the giveaway boxes and they kind of look like raisins, but they're actually dried blueberries. So I'm gonna try some of these in my Maggie cakes to see if when I put the batter in with them, if they actually rehydrate. So y'all have seen me make these with fresh blueberries. They burst and they're wonderful. Let's see how this goes. So let me get my mini dash and all right, let me just clean this up. Sometimes you have a little bit of overspill. Thank you, Erin, Laura, and thank you, Mona. Y'all, we're gonna get there. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. All right, so this is the mini dash that I'm using. It's like a little mini waffle maker, but you can see that this is the one that's the griddle. So it's smooth on the top and the bottom. So this is what I'm gonna use for the Maggie cake. So you guys will be able to see everything. Let me wash my hands and we're gonna get it greased up. Okay, if you want to be fancy, you can melt your butter and you can get a pastry brush and brush it on there. I'm just going to use the full stick. I'm using, not all of it, but I'll show you what I mean. I'm using the Delamere goat's butter. So just cleaning off the griddle. You know, I try to clean it when I'm done every time, but because it's hot, you can only get it so clean. So before I turn it on, and I'll do this between each pancake, this is my goat's butter. It looks like, cooks like, tastes like butter. It's just made from goat's milk instead of cow's milk. And literally, I'm just gonna come, well, I'll leave that on there, like a magic marker and just go around the top and go around the bottom. So you can see we have the nice, and there's a little butter surprise for you. So you guys can see we've got a nice greased up cooking surface. All right. So we'll go ahead and plug it up. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, the light turns on when it's plugged up and warming up. And then the light will go off when it's reached temperature, just like a George Foreman grill. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour our pancake batter in here. And then I'm going to sprinkle it with the dehydrated blueberries. I'm very nervous about this, but we'll see how it goes. What else could go wrong, right? You can make them completely plain. If you want to use just this batter and no fruit, you can get the nice pancake experience, and the butter is going to give you that nice browning and the crispy edges. Y'all know we like the crispy edges. Oh, I was going to do our bacon. Since we got our new fancy air fryer, y'all know that I use the beef bacon. It's so new, it's like it doesn't open all the way without a little bit of a yank. I'm so scared to like... So we got a new air fryer yesterday, the Excalibur. Hi Padilla, hopefully it's good for you. I'm having such a struggle. But we're gonna make some beef bacon. This will work with regular bacon, but I did buy this 5-pound package at Costco. So in case anybody didn't know, I didn't know either, you can get bacon made from beef. So we're waiting for this to warm up. So I'm just gonna get a couple strips or more. It's just me. This thing lasts forever, but when the boys are here, they eat it too. I just hate that it's so like, you know, mashed up together, but we'll be all right. So you guys can see, all right. So I got 3 strips of bacon so y'all can see it actually does look like proper bacon. And I'm gonna put it on the air fryer tray directly on the rack. And it looks like our dash is done heating up. So we'll set this to the side for now, but I got 3 strips of beef bacon. We'll be cooking that so you guys can watch. Let me wash my hands. We're gonna pour our pancake batter. Hi, Victoria. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for being here. I have been struggling, the ultimate struggle stream. All right, so our butter is melted nice and brown, and then we're gonna pour our Maggie cake batter all the way to the sides. And then, like I said, I'm gonna try something new. I have these dehydrated blueberries. I'm gonna sprinkle just a few of them. Now, I did not put them in the batter and blend them. They would have turned the pancake batter blue. I just want little speckles of blueberry. Yes, y'all, whenever I go off like that, and I'll do a better job, I'm not gonna just die on you again. Go take a bio break or do whatever and then come back. I'll be figuring it out. All right, so we're gonna let that cook and we're going to put our beef bacon in the air fryer. This is the first time Excalibur is making bacon. That is what we have named the new shiny air fryer. So we're gonna put that in. I know, right? And I just pressed the meat button. All right, so let's put away the bacon. This came from Costco. Again, I'm using beef bacon. You could do turkey bacon, you can do pork bacon. I've seen beef bacon at Ingles, Sam's Club, Costco. I feel like there's one other store, but I can't remember. All right. Let's put this back in the fridge. All right, so we're gonna get our syrup ready. For me, the best pancake stack has butter and syrup on every layer. So this is what I'm using. This is the Walden Farm sugar-free blueberry syrup. You can use whatever syrup works for you, but this is made from apple cider vinegar, and so it's a little thick. So we got a trick from Leanne. We're gonna microwave it a little bit so you get that nice, like warm Cracker Barrel syrup experience. All right, so our pancake is cooking away, and I know it's hard to tell, but the top is actually lifting up a little bit as the pancake expands. So this is my Walmart glass gravy boat. Love these. It should be on the cheat sheet. Just works well in the microwave. Looks like a little Aladdin lamp. Handle stays cool, and the base is pretty sturdy. So I'm gonna pour the syrup that just came out of the fridge in here. I'm gonna go ahead and use it all up. But y'all can see how it comes out kind of like, I don't know, gloopy, gloppy, is that a word? So when I put it on the pancake, what would happen is I'd have one big, like, you know, dollop of syrup where you want it to drizzle nicely. So we're going to leave this upside down. Anybody else do that to make sure you get all of it? Or am I the only one that's greedy like that? Put the top on it and leave it upside down. We'll get some more. So we'll microwave this. Really only matters for the last one. I don't think anybody's cooking along, Mona. I don't think anybody can stand it today. All right, can y'all see here? We got a nice little brown. We're gonna do a little bit more and we'll go ahead and get our plate. So I've got the goat's butter here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut little pats of this so that I can put them. Ketchup bottle, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you see, gotta wait on it. All right. So while I'm thinking about it, y'all, I have a new section on my YouTube page. If anybody wants to check out, I have a Maggie merchandise shelf or store. It's basically all the same stuff that you guys saw in the Teespring, but now you can get to it directly from my YouTube channel. They used to make that only available for channels with over 10,000 subscribers. Looks like they made it available for 1,000, so very exciting. Okay, nice brown color on here. I should have kept the small, well, we'll use the spatula. That has it. I used the spatula on the brownie, but I'm gonna take this out so you guys can see. Comes up really nicely. Hopefully y'all can see the nice pancake. And then if I show you the bottom, we have the nice brown on the bottom too. All right, so we'll get to that in a second. Now we'll just do one little pat of butter and then a little on the top and go back in for pancake number 2. Thank you, Erin. Fill it all the way to the edge. So let me know what y'all think about that store tab. It saves you from an extra click. And if there's anything else y'all would like to see, now that we have Maggie, the Maggie logo, we can put it on anything. So we put our pancake batter in here. And we're gonna sprinkle some more of these dehydrated blueberries, y'all. I usually do fresh, but I wanna see how these work. I think these are the ones, when you get the oatmeal and they have those blueberries in there that are kind of like, are they real blueberries or blueberry bits? All right, so we have our first pancake. While it's still warm, we're going to put our butter on. And let's see if I can put a little bit of syrup. I may need to open another bottle. So we'll do a stack. We'll see how many we have. All right, so now I can engage with you guys. Victoria says, thank y'all for staying here. I appreciate it. I cook our main meal at 9 p.m. Pacific, so you eat breakfast at 4:45 and you work Eastern hours. Okay, gotcha. I work in technology. I've got a friend who lives in San Diego who works East Coast hours too. And you finish eating by noon, then you snack, but nothing heavy. Sounds like some good discipline. I'm proud of you. Y'all, it's a struggle, but what I try to do here is, make food that we enjoy, that, you can make it with the substituted ingredients or full flavor. Victoria says you can't cook with Maggie. That's okay. Y'all, look, some of y'all like to just watch me do it. Some of y'all like to, cook and get new ideas. Some of y'all like to cook along. Some of y'all watch the replay and then pause it as needed. Let's check on our pancake. Okay, not there yet. Still very light yellow. We want the nice golden brown, and that's what you get from the butter. Let me put the strawberries and the cream away. All right, still going. I I never know how many pancakes to make in the stack. I always feel so greedy. Never mind the avalanche. I was getting a mug because I want to do my chocolate cake after this. All right, still going. I go for color. You know, Mom taught me to cook with all of my senses, and so I'm looking for that nice golden brown. And y'all know we like the crispy ridges. So I want my pancakes done when the bacon is done. Victoria says you don't have kids yet, so that'll change. Yeah, I'm telling you, it all changes when you have kids. Believe me, enjoy it. But you enjoy watching and getting ideas because you and I are the same. If you see my food pics, you try a lot of different dishes. Absolutely. Victoria, do you have a Instagram or a YouTube channel? All right. Excalibur is doing great. Bacon is done. I'll show you guys what we have. Let's see how this is doing. I still want a little bit more brown. We'll do a 3 stack. We'll do one more pancake. So y'all can see here, I like cooking bacon in the air fryer. It just drips down, and that's why I line with foil. And it's already splattered a little bit. We just got our new air fryer. Gotta make sure. Ah, Victoria, you post your food on Instagram. Awesome, I'll have to take a look. Or find me on Instagram so I can follow you back. Want to make sure we take care of Excalibur, our new air fryer. All right, just a little bit more. Instagram is Maggie the Substitute Teacher. I should be Maggie the Substitute Teacher on all platforms. I'm trying, y'all. Not bad. Hopefully y'all can see the beef bacon. I'm going to put it on a plate, but to me it tastes like a bacon steak, but this gives me the bacon experience. Let me put it on a paper towel. Let's see if this, all right, so we'll take this pancake out, or Maggie cake out, nice and fluffy. Y'all see the bottom? Hot! Okay, so we'll put that on top. We're gonna go with the butter and the syrup. It's key to do that while it's still warm. That's how you get that nice melting action that you all like. And we're gonna do our last one in here. I know it's hot. I'll get a brush to be safe. That butter is what gives you the nice flavor and the nice brown. So one all the way to the sides. And then sprinkle in our faux blueberries. Thank you, Victoria. They're like rocks. I don't know how I feel about that. Y'all know how I like blueberries to like burst and be all beautiful. But this is what we have so far. For the stacks that are underneath, I just kind of glop it on there, but we'll do better for the one that's on top because presentation is everything. All right, so we're gonna get the rest of the, we got a little bit more of the blueberry syrup, and I'll microwave it so we get a nice little drizzle and pour. Let's get the bacon on a paper plate. A paper towel. Cooking it in the air fryer on that tray helps Helps to drain a lot, but that way we can still get, you know, some of it off. So you guys can see there. Our beef bacon. Ah, lost a piece. Lost a piece. Oh my God, so good. So good. I don't know, it just tastes like a steak made out of bacon. It's excellent, y'all. So we got our 2-stack here. Yeah, it's some good looking bacon. Thank you, Erin Laura. Caudell says, you cook beef bacon in the air fryer and double stack them. 2 trays. So what Caudell's talking about, if she has the type of air fryer that I have, or like I have, it has multiple trays. It's kind of like a bookcase. It has multiple levels. You can put your trays in there. She says you double stack them. They cook very well and quicker and did not stick together. Oh, or did you put the bacon on top of each other? Thank you, Victoria. Caudell, I want to hear about the double stack. I'm sure that's not a McDonald's double stack. Oh, looking good. Y'all, I'm feeling greedy. You think 3 is enough? Probably is. How many pancakes do y'all eat when you eat a stack of pancakes? You can put the number in the chat if you want to. Yeah, that's probably enough because I'm making bacon too. But I didn't really eat today. Usually I eat 2 meals a day. But I'm trying to get this. I got to get the rest of this weight off, and then I went on vacation. So just trying to stay hydrated and just eat my protein. This is my Panera, you know, my iced coffee with almond milk and skinny syrups. All right, let's check. Erin Laura says 3 to 4, depending on how thick and fluffy. I want to make another one. Oh, let's get a little bit more. Okay, Erin. Because of you, I'm blaming you. I know. Bad Maggie. Caudell says, pardon me, bacon on top of each other. Interesting. So you put your bacon strips over top of each other in the air fryer. It's the Ninja Foodie flip-up oven. Oh, I've seen that one. I know, Erin. Look, don't take much for me. Don't take much for me. That's looking pretty good. I could probably go for a little bit more brown, but oh. So let it melt down. And I'm just gonna put some of this butter on the top and we'll do the last one. It's not a proper stack. All right. This batter will keep. Remember, it's just eggs and see, I feel like I should use it all. Is that wrong of me? I don't know. A few dehydrated blueberries. If you have fresh, please use them. It's definitely better. All right. Butter on while it's warm. All right, yeah, this is definitely the last one because the struggle syrup is not presentable. All right, bacon is done. We'll put this away. I'm just being greedy. Put the blueberries away. Let's see how they come out. See if I can get some more, the last of the struggle syrup. and then toss the container. I think I got it all. Been waiting. You said this is the Heinz, waiting on it like Heinz ketchup. But y'all can see, you know, it's pretty thick. So. But it's great. I do like the Walden Farms products. Some of them, oh yeah, y'all can see that. Some of them are better than others, but I really do like their syrups. Oh yeah. So our bacon is ready. So we're cooking this last pancake and then we will plate. I'm gonna put the syrup in the microwave, but I won't turn it on until I'm ready to drizzle, because if I warm it now, it'll go back to being thick and I want nice little drizzles of pancake. I mean, not pancake, syrup, you know what I mean. I feel like I should try some of this zero sugar Cool Whip on top of it too. Oh yeah, Caudel, nice and steamy. I usually put these in the air fryer, but I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see the steam coming up off of them? But that is one trick. Putting your food over top of each other not only gives, for presentation, it gives height, but it also helps the food to stay warm, because each pancake that I put over top, we need a little bit more. Each pancake that I put over top helps keeps the ones on the bottom warm. So if you don't have a dash griddle, that's fine. You can absolutely do this in the on the stove. The tip is to use a small skillet, because you saw that the batter is very runny. It's not going to be thick like pancake batter. So I know, watch my glasses. I know, right? Exactly. Oh, I don't know, Mona, if you're still here, I'll tell you guys, I went in for an eye exam today. It was time, you know, just to use your benefits, use them or lose them. And I want to go back to getting my old blue frames. And the eye exam was virtual. So I actually went to the mall, went to the Vision Works, and they have the staff there to walk you through all the machines. And then you sit in this room and the doctor comes up on the screen, and they're, I don't know how, but they can control the little, you know, one or two. Hey, Mona. But yeah, and so the doctor's asking you, anything changed since your last visit? All the questions, but she's on a screen. And if she needs somebody to like move the card or whatever, she'll tell them and they'll walk over and do that. But the actual doctor is remote. I thought it was fascinating. They've been doing that since October. So yeah. All right, a little bit more. I want a nice brown color on the top for the last one. But yeah, so they'll be ready in a couple weeks and you guys will see some new frames, hopefully to look more like our lovely logo. I used to have some blue frames, but you know, I've been corporate since college, so I got rid of them so I could be taken more seriously. But yeah, we're gonna go back to something fun. So yeah, that was the virtual eye exam. But yeah, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, stacking your food over top of each other. Yeah, just for presentation. Usually I put this in the air fryer, not to cook, but just to hold and keep warm. But I'm just happy y'all are here. Thank you so much for supporting. I appreciate you guys being here. Sometimes I feel like such a mess up, but we're gonna get there. All right, let's do like 30 more seconds. I think it's fine. I'll actually unplug it. Y'all like that sizzle? Oh yeah. There's little bubbles coming out of the side. All right. So you got the last pancake or Maggie cake. Put it over top. Got the nice crispy edges. Put the butter on while it's still hot. Oh, I never even see. I still didn't microwave the. the syrup. Try to clean this a little bit while it's still warm. I don't do a great job. Let it cool. All right, so y'all can see butter is melting. Oh, thank you, Caudell. I appreciate that. All right, so this is a nice stack of pancakes. Not that long. All right, so we've microwaved our syrup so that it gives us the nice drizzle. All right, and then we'll put our beef bacon on the side. And then, just because I'm gonna do the sugar-free Cool Whip, thank you, Mona. All right, so let me take pictures before it melts. Hopefully you guys can see. Just take several up close before it all starts. This could be any fruit of choice. This is our gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free. Uh-oh. Y'all see the pictures will go up on my community tab or my Instagram. I just take several of them. Oh yeah, Aaron Laura. There's a restaurant here in the South called Cracker Barrel. When you order pancakes, they bring these little jars of syrup out warm. Makes all the difference. All right. We're at our 2-minute mark, but let me take a bite for you. I mean 2-hour mark. Good grief. Let's see how these dehydrated blueberries do. It's falling in. I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, yummy. Trying to see if y'all can see the. It's kind of hard with the light, but you can see. There you go. You can see it gives you the pancake experience. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's really good. Now, the dehydrated blueberries did plump up a little bit when you've cooked them. You guys remember how they looked before? They were all like hard and like little raisinets. They did come to life, but you know, they're still a little bit firm. Not bad at all. Kind of like those oatmeal blueberries. Mmm. 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 Crispy edges living out loud. Yes. We have our crispy buttery edges. We have our beef bacon. We have our blueberry. I don't know where to go. Oh yeah. Clout Chasing says I had chicken and waffles. It wasn't the best for your diabetes. Oh. Okay. Clout Chasing, we actually did a sugar-free version of chicken and waffles. For the chicken, if you want to look back at my struggle stream, you'll see it. For the chicken, we did cauliflower chicken. I know it sounds weird. Let me see if I have any. I might have tossed it, but clout chasing. Look up a brand called Collie Power. They're chicken tenders. Look like regular chicken tenders, but instead of breaded with flour, they're breaded with cauliflower. I know it sounds weird, but we air fry them and they come up nice and crispy. So we did that for the chicken so you can avoid some of the starch. And then for the waffles, we did chaffles, which is egg and shredded cheese. Cook those in the waffle maker, sugar-free syrup. Maybe I'll do that for you again. Clout chasing. Oh yeah, still steamy. You bet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Y'all, the rehydrated blueberries aren't bad. You see how they plumped up a little bit? But yeah, clout chasing, if you want, I'll make that for you again so you can watch along or cook along. Victoria says vegan chicken and waffles. And I'm not a doctor, but I used to be pre-diabetic. I'm not anymore. So I understand the struggle with sugar. And there's so much sugar and stuff that's not even sweet. Then you add the sweet stuff on top of it. We're all in trouble. Clout chasing, would you like me to make chicken and waffles for you? The sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. That works for you. You just let me know when. I'll get the ingredients and I'll walk you through it. So you have an option. For clout chasing, in the meantime, here's a couple options for syrup too. I get this from Walmart, Carrie, sugar-free. And then Walden Farms makes a regular pancake syrup too. Theirs are sugar-free, gluten-free, calorie-free. So even if you're not ready to make wholesale changes, y'all always hear me talking about beverages and condiments. Oh, Victoria? Okay. We can do chicken and waffles tomorrow if y'all want. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I can place an order for the cauliflower chicken. It comes in original and spicy. You can get it at Target, Whole Foods. Clout chasing, you got it. When? What day works for you? If you're going to be here tomorrow, I'll make it for you tomorrow. On weekdays, I usually do like a dinner time, like now, like a 5 to 7. And then on the weekends, I usually do 2 streams. Pick a day, clout chasing. Chicken and waffles is on the menu. Caudell says, looks so good, you're suffering. It's really good, y'all. I'm just a little bit down about my struggle streaming. But I've made this so many times. It's excellent. So if you think you can't have pancakes, this may be an option for you. Yeah, I'm really impressed. These rehydrated blueberries, like, kind of almost really came to life. Look at that. You know, the fresh ones burst and they leak through. Great option. Victoria found vegan chicken. You're vegan on accident now. That's hilarious. Athens Girl, we have another vegan scholar. Absolutely. But yeah, y'all, Maggie the substitute teacher started with me just cooking the food that I'm making for myself anyway, me or the kids. I used to just post the finished product on Instagram like Victoria. Hopefully y'all can see. Where is the camera? Okay, Clout Chasing says Saturday, AM or PM? Or, I don't know what time zone. You set the time. Have it your way, Burger King, and I'll be ready. I'm in Atlanta, so I need an East Coast time. Y'all, this beef bacon, I'm telling you, if you think you can't have bacon, I don't know. We've done candied bacon. We've done Christmas bacon, regular bacon in the air fryer. So good. Almost done. This is the chat and chow portion. We're winding down. I'm trying to keep my streams around 2 hours. Started at 5. Had a surprise visit from Nana. Mm, 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 mm. Caudell, you're most welcome. Where'd you find yours? What grocery store? Mm, mm. Victoria, you like sushi and salmon, so you're a pescatarian? You saw I got this shrimp. Nana had her eye on it. I don't know what I want to do with it. Y'all got any ideas for shrimp? I've done shrimp on salads, stir fry. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right. Cloud chasing, you got it. Saturday at 5. We're going to be doing chicken and waffles. Maggie style. So if anybody wants to cook along on Saturday, you can order your cauliflower chicken or find it in your grocery store. Walmart has it. The regular comes in a white and green package. The spicy comes in a white and red package. So they're just like Tyson chicken tenders, already cooked. You just heat them up in the air fryer. But instead of breaded with flour, they're breaded with cauliflower, which is a great substitute. So you avoid all that starch. Get whatever syrup you like. You know, I'll be using the sugar-free syrups. And the chaffles are another 2-ingredient recipe. So get whatever melting cheese that you like. I'm going to be using goat's cheese, but if you can have dairy, cheddar, mozzarella, pepper jack, Colby, just a good melting cheese. All you need is a waffle maker. The mini dash. You'll find the link in my class notes. Y'all know that I like, oh, here it is. I like to use the small ones. So you can see this is the waffle maker. They're like $12. Somebody said they get them at $9.99. For the pancakes, I use the griddle smooth on both sides. For the chicken and waffles, we're going to use the waffle maker. You can get them round. You can get them square. You can get them heart-shaped. If you're Irish, you can get them clover-shaped. But all you need is a waffle maker. Belgian waffle will work too. That's the big one that you see at the hotels. You pour in your batter and turn it upside down. I have one of those, but I like the small ones because I can stack them. Victoria's going to be at Fogo our Saturday evening. Maybe you'll see Lead Attorney there. You know that's his favorite. But as a pescatarian or vegetarian, do you just get the salad bar or what do you eat? Leanne says shrimp scampi. Excellent. Y'all, I'm about to sop it up. I'm feeling greedy. There's a Pioneer Woman shrimp scampi recipe that I love. I think we'll try that. It calls for lemon and garlic. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. Victoria, tell your husband I understand, but I can't relate. I eat meat, but I respect that not everybody does. Hopefully they used his hide for leather, but yeah, it was tasty. All right, you guys, that was our chat and chow. I'm going to clean up here, post the pictures. Thank you all so much for being here and for supporting. Sorry about the struggle stream. I changed back to the old iPad. I got a new iPad and it just seemed to be really choppy for you guys and I don't understand why. So hopefully this has been okay. We'll just stick with what works. I feel bad because the other one is newer and bigger, but I want y'all to have a good streaming experience. So tomorrow's Friday. Maybe we'll do the shrimp scampi tomorrow. And then Saturday, we're going to be doing chicken and waffles. What do I want to eat with the shrimp scampi? Victoria eats everything except for pork and crawfish. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to let you have your Thursday evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, for shrimp scampi. So I'll go ahead and schedule it and post the recipe so you guys can see it. Bye, class. Oh, thank you, Lou. I appreciate that. Lou says another banger. I feel like it was a doom, doom, doom. But I appreciate y'all. So, aw, Aaron, thank you. Y'all just being here, it just makes my day. It really does make my day. So when you support like that, I just appreciate it so, so much. Watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, chatting, all of that is free. But when you guys go above and beyond, you don't have to do it. And I appreciate it all. Good night, everyone. Shrimp scampi tomorrow.